Hey everyone. I got Cindy, the owner of the Ross House, on here with me. And we were on TikTok. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to add Cindy to my TikTok live. It's a whole new ball game over there.
Oh
You got
my gosh.
1,000. She has to have 1,000 followers on TikTok to join my live. And poor thing, I was trying to add her. We're trying to figure it out. And the viewers were trying to help us, but oh well, we couldn't because she just started TikTok.
Well,
So
thank goodness the viewers let us know, Mandy. That was the good thing, right?
yeah, I got some good followers over there.
You sure do. You
I
sure
do.
do.
And I'm seeing 111 right now. Woo! I like that. Hi from Somerset, Kentucky. Woohoo! Hello. So we have Cindy Kuhn on here with me, the owner of the Ross House. And tonight we are going to be talking about the Ross House, and we're going to be talking about our big event with the Ghost Sisters coming up January 14th. Get your tickets now, guys. We got 16 tickets. You get to investigate 10,000 square feet of craziness. And let me tell you, you will not be disappointed to come to this
No,
location. I've
no,
already
you won't. No, you won't. Mandy, I decided to keep this event small with you guys. Um, that way they get a real good feel for, a lot of more time with you, your sisters and everything. I know there's a lot of public investigations where there's 50, 60 people, but I wanted this to be personal and everybody have the best experience possible. There's a lot of area to cover. Once you guys split up into teams, you're going to be busy. I mean, busy. And the spirits will be waiting. They show up. I'm telling you, they show up.
They do. They do not disappoint. I think one of them has a crush on me.
I think in that front room I'm sitting at right now, yes, they do. Yes,
Cindy,
they do. Yes.
Cindy's at the Ross House, guys,
Yes.
right now.
Yes,
Um,
I am.
so, yeah. I did receive your message, Jeff, but I haven't had time to. I've been busy, so I haven't had time. I worked tonight, and I didn't have time to respond to you, so I do apologize. But so, Cindy, is there anything you would like to add to this? What we're going to be doing?
So yeah, I know I want people to feel comfortable when they come in here. I want them to feel safe when they're here. When you come in, we're all just going to mingle. You'll have some time to sit there and talk with, Mandy and her sisters and everything, and have your photos taken. I'm going to have all kind of snacks laid out, pizza, drinks, whatever you guys need. Coffee, water. It'll all be supplied for you. You know, Also, I have, the Ghost Sisters are going to be spending the night here. And we do have one bedroom that'll be empty that if somebody wants to stay there, you could talk to me about it and we'll discuss it. But there's only going to be 16 tickets. That's it. 16 tickets total. So that's pretty much like if couples would come, it'd only be like 8 couples.
Yes.
So I would suggest you get your tickets early because they will go fast.
And this would be an awesome Christmas present too for somebody.
Oh my gosh, yes, yes. For somebody, you don't know what to get somebody, get them something different, other than, a shirt.
Adam, it's January 14th.
Yes.
It is January 14th. And Cindy does not have a link where you can go and purchase the tickets. So you have to contact Cindy. You can contact her by email, or you can call her and she will get you led right to the tickets where you need to go. Okay.
I do have a website. Okay. But the payment part is down at the moment. They're working on it. So I'm just going to do this one by PayPal. If you're interested in tickets, send me a message. You could text it to me, at 740-232-4544, and I'll get right back to you. Okay. Or you could send me an email at the Ross House Tours. You could do it that way at the Ross House Tours at gmail.com. I'm sorry. and I could talk to you that way also. Whatever you want to do, text me, call me, and I could explain the house, whatever you want, but it's a good time. I had a blast with these ladies. I mean, when they were here, it was Mandy and Pam. We had an absolute blast, and believe me, there is no disappointment at this house. It's shocking. It's quite shocking, the resident ghosts that are here, and
Well, Cindy, I'll tell you right now, you haven't met the other two sisters, so I promise you.
I'm in for a good time, huh?
You are in for a treat. Oh my goodness.
Good. I think it's great, Oh, my face. Hey, check out you guys. Check out my Facebook page too. I decided to do something a little different than what I see a lot of people do. And what I'm doing is I have boards up in the kitchen area of the Ross house, and I have people, when they come investigate, they post what they find. And it seems people are really enjoying this. So if you go to the Ross House 2011 on Facebook, you'll see all the boards and what people have caught. And I'm telling you, there are people that are filling these boards with evidence. It's crazy, it's fun. I mean, well, Mandy knows I get scared, but it's
it is. There's a lot going on at this location.
There is a lot going on. So, but my place is new. Well, let me put it to you this way. My place is new to starting in October to being full-time paranormal for investigators. But I actually let investigators come in starting in 2016. But only like maybe once a month because I was running a business out of here. So, and I started with that only because I didn't know what was going on. But now we're full time here, and people they're showing up. I mean,
also Sean Austin from 28 Days Haunted. This is a place that he visits frequently.
Oh my gosh, yeah, Sean was just here, and Mandy. He said the next time he's in, he would love to investigate with you. He got back to me. Absolutely. Yeah, Sean comes in quite a bit. And Epic Eric, who builds equipment, he's Epic Paranormal. He goes live on TikTok quite a bit too. They come together a lot, and it's nuts. But they're here quite a bit. Anytime he's in town, he's calling me right away to come in and investigate. So it's.
And also, he's been on. He was on the Travel Channel on Ghost Loop.
Well, he's been on quite a few things. Yeah, he was on Ghost Loop, Demon Files, I believe. Ghost Loop, 28 Days Haunted. He's been on a few other things, but I can't think of them. But
I will get to meet him, and I will be investigating with him. Pam wants to know how much the tickets are. Pam, they're $60.
$60. Yes, $60 a ticket. That includes all the refreshments, everything, investigation, and, there'll be food, drinks, coffee, water, whatever you want. Yes. And I have one bedroom that it will be up for rent for $50. If anybody wants to come and stay in one of the rooms, they can, instead of getting a hotel room.
Yes, we are going to be spending the night there, you guys. So, I mean, this is going to be awesome.
It'll be a lot of fun. It'll be a lot of fun. You can get your photos. People have a good time getting their photos taken. I mean, I did it one other time. It was a blast. But to have somebody such as you guys come in, wow,
You're going to have us ladies there, and that's going to really kick up the energy at this location.
It did the last time. Oh, my gosh.
No, it was just two of us ladies. I can only imagine with more.
Yeah, it was good times, very good times, and lots of activity, So I hope you guys, I hope they'll come. The tickets should go fast, so I wouldn't wait. You know what I mean? I'll put it to you this way. If people are afraid of the weather, don't be afraid. Okay, if you end up with a snowstorm, I'm not the type that's going to take your money and run and not give it back to you. Okay, I'm just not that way. So, we could talk about all that if you want to. So, but it's going to be a nice night.
We're going to have a good time. The location, if you are in Ohio, we are, we're in Marion, Ohio. So it's like, I think it was like 3 hours for me. It's like right on the tip of, right next to West Virginia.
Yes, yes. Here's something that people might think about too, is the fact that it is right next to West Virginia. If you want to come in early, you can also take a tour of the West Virginia Penitentiary, which is right across the river from us. It's very close. There's other things to do than just come here. But yeah, definitely. There's also we also have a haunted museum over in Moundsville. So that's quite the sight to go also. So I don't know. Have you been there, Mandy?
No.
Okay. No. Well, when you guys come in, maybe we'll make a trip over there.
Well, maybe we can do that. Yeah.
Yeah. Like Steve is real nice. Steve has been to my place before and did a blessing.
His location. Huh? You say he has a haunted museum?
He does. And Steve is a priest. He came to my place before to do a blessing on me because I had a little spirit buddy who kept wanting to follow me home. So he did a blessing to keep it here and not follow me home anymore.
Oh wow.
Yeah, he came with other investigators when this place was blowing up with things happening. I was in the middle of a lot of repairs and just changing this place up because it used to be an escape room, and it was getting a bit crazy, and I was getting a bit scared, to be honest. And he was one of the ones that came with the crew to help me out and to calm my nerves down at the time. So, yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Wow. Yeah.
So is my internet okay, you guys? Am I freezing up? Are we good? I've seen you freeze up a couple times, Cindy, so I'm just wondering how the connection is.
I froze up or you froze up?
I seen you freeze up a couple times, but I'm just wondering if I'm freezing up too. So it's hard to say. I just asking the guys how the internet is. Are we froze, you guys? Are we in and out? Are we good? Okay, Jason says we are good. You're freezing up, Mandy. Damn it. Dang it. You're froze right now, Cindy. You have froze up a few times too, Mandy. It comes and goes. Dang it. I'm not shocked. Yeah, you were freezing up, Cindy.
Yeah, I could see that. Yeah, now I can't see myself.
I see you.
It's always something in here. I'm telling you, it just don't end. It just doesn't end, does it?
No, it doesn't. I'm way out in the middle of nowhere, and Cindy.
Yeah,
I lost you. Why
is it you're on the show? It says I'm on the show, but I'm not on the show.
We don't see your picture, Cindy.
I know.
Are we? There you are.
Oh, am I back? My back. Good. Yes. I'm sitting on my favorite couch, by the way.
Do you have internet at the Ross house, don't you, Cindy?
We do. We got Wi-Fi now. Yes.
Okay. Well, I hope you guys can at least hear us, even if we are freezing up. There is a lot of wind out here in the country, and it's just been, the wind has just been picking up. But I have spotty internet here in the woods. So I thought it was me. Great. That is awesome. Can you at least hear us, even if we're freezing? I mean, you still hearing our voices? Are we good?
Yeah. You know what? I hear an echo.
I don't hear it. You hear an echo? I don't hear an echo.
I do on mine.
Good night, Jeff. What's up, Dee Dee? Nice to see you on here, Dee Dee. Okay, so you guys, Carmel says says she can hear us, so we're doing good. Okay. We might be a little funny looking, Cindy, at times because we're froze, but we're good. They said there's no echo.
Jason it is on mine, but then I got a Samsung, so I blame it all on my phone.
Girl, I blame it on the spirits and I blame it on the country.
Oh, I'll tell you, I really enjoyed when you guys were out here the last time. We had such a good time. And I just can't wait for your return.
We are going to have so much fun, you guys. And like I said, if you haven't already, go purchase your tickets. This is a great price for an amazing location. This is also a new location. There has not been a lot of people here. Okay. New locations are always the best because not everybody has been in there to kind of dig it all up, get the same old stuff. No, this is new. So you're going in and you get to investigate a new location. Only a few people's been in, and so the spirits really want to talk to you when you go into places like this because they know that you're there to talk to them.
Right.
So it's going to be amazing. And I hope you guys get your tickets. Again, the price is $60. We have 16 tickets and that's all we're selling.
That's it. Yeah.
Adam, you need to come and join the ladies. Come and join us girls. He says new location. That is so tempting.
And you know what, Mandy, it's time to go to Facebook. The Ross House 2011. Check out my Facebook page.
Yes, Adam, go over to Facebook. Check out the Ross House.
Make sure you like me. Yeah.
Okay, so Pam says she's going to be working on a few things tonight. She's probably going to go and try to get some of the recordings from our live. Pam, you better be hurrying up because that live feed is only on there for 30 days and then it automatically deletes because I don't save all my lives because it's too much on my my Facebook.
Sure.
Should have a online investigation done that in the past few years. Okay. What's up, Anthony? Hey, I shared your live over to Ghost Sisters community page. I'm going to have to sell a kidney to get my travel arrangements done. That's fun. I mean, it's not funny, but you're cracking me up. Adam, I would love for you to come and investigate. That would be awesome. You won't be disappointed. This place is very active. One of the spirits where Cindy's at right now, I actually had him follow me around. He would not quit following me. And I hate to say it, he was just like hovering over me. I'm trying to set up the cameras. Why?
It's over in this corner, Mandy. Right in this corner.
Yes. And while Pam and Cindy was over at the antique store doing the tour, I was over at the Ross House setting up the cameras. And I got a little spooked because I kept feeling this energy hovering over me. And he kept lighting up the REM pod. And I'm like, okay, somebody's here. Who's watching me right now? Who's hovering over me? And that REM pod would go off. I'm like, okay. So I got a little creeped out, stepped out on the porch, guys. And about 5 minutes later, I go back in and I'm like, are you still here? As soon as I said that, he lit up the REM pod. And I was like, oh my God.
You called him Bill. Okay. I had been calling him Alfred. And I come in here and him and I have conversations all the time.
Yeah. Well, so he loves
he does like you. He does like you. He calls other people names.
He does?
Yes.
He was very kind to Pam and I. I only heard maybe one bad word, but I'm not even for sure what spirit said it. But other than that, man, yeah, he followed us around. He followed me around, Pam around. He was, yeah. I'm surprised he didn't follow me home.
Yeah.
you know.
And
Jason
you guys
says,
made contact with the little girl in the basement too.
yes, we had a lot of intelligent responses.
Yes.
And when I did my spiritual writing, I did get a lot. I had a lot
Oh,
that
yeah.
came through. I mean, there was a lot of validation, a lot that came through the ink box that validated a lot that I got with the writing.
Yeah.
It was very interesting. Hello, everybody tuning in. But yeah, this place is very active, and I love to investigate places that's new. You know, you get tired of seeing the same places everybody goes to.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
So this is a new location, guys. Cindy, how long have you been open?
Officially, I opened October 27th to full-time investigations.
Wow.
Yeah. And there's only been, I'll tell you, there's only been one time when one team did not fill up my board.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, you know, Cindy, I'm a firm believer that the spirits pick and choose who they want to talk to. They know. It's just like me. Say you know, just like say you're a spirit in a house. I walk in. You know, I'm a bubbly person. I'm loud. I'm I'm outgoing. My vibe. You know, my energy's like whoo, way up here.
Right.
Who are you going to want to talk to? You know what I mean? Someone who's down to earth, outgoing. Are you going to want to just talk to some boring person? You know, they pick and choose. They really do.
I believe that. Well, you know what, Mandy, but I'm not that outgoing and bubbly like you are. I'm old. But Alfred or whoever this is will sit here and talk to me, though.
But Cindy, see, that doesn't always matter either. But the fact that you're communicating with the spirit who's there,
I do.
He is still talking to you.
I do, because I didn't want him scaring me anymore. And I thought one day I sat down here and I said, you know what, you and I are going to have a talk. We're on the same. I think we're on the same page. You know.
Hi from Henderson.
I would list everybody. I think it's on my. I don't know if it's on my Facebook page or not. If not, I'm gonna have to put it on there. It's on my TikTok thing. But I wished everybody a happy Halloween. I had the REM pod up. Right as soon as I said happy Halloween, the REM pod went off. So he was right there with me.
I seen that, Cindy. I seen that video on TikTok. I did.
Yeah.
That was really cool. Carl Luna says hi from Henderson, Kentucky. I love you, your girls' lives. Hey, Carl. Hey, you know, we are going to be doing a live, well, I wouldn't say live event. We won't be live, but we're going to be doing a event at the Ross House in Bel Air, Ohio. And we are selling tickets, 16 tickets for those who want to purchase tickets to come and investigate with us ladies. We will be investigating from 7 p.m. till, I think, what is it, 2 or 2:30?
2:30, somewhere in there. It depends on how active things are and what's going on.
Yeah, we could possibly go longer if the location is really active.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So, but anyway, it'd be a great gift to anybody who wants to join us, ladies. Hey, you won't be disappointed.
Yeah, it is a nice gift. It's something different for Christmas, or you just want to treat somebody that has never really gone on an investigation before, but always wanted to go. It's a nice gift.
It is, and that's a great price for 10,000 square feet.
And you don't have to have equipment. That's another thing. They could come. You have the equipment. A lot of people don't have it, so it's actually perfect. Open or public investigations are perfect for beginners or people that just don't have a lot of the equipment or have the gifts that you have, so they get to experience more. I believe that.
Who knows? You might get a free reading from me while we're there. So maybe if I'm drawn to you.
That's right.
You just may get a reading.
Oh, heck.
Cindy got a reading from me, and
I did.
She sure did. Tapped right in the spirit, and the whole time I'm giving her a reading, the REM pod kept going off.
Yeah.
Mandy, did you get your new equipment? I am waiting on Katie to send me the brainwave. I am trying to be as patient as I can be for this new device to come. I'm sure it takes a lot to build this equipment. So I'm just trying to be patient and just waiting to hear him text me and say it's on its way. Or if it just shows up. So it will be cool. So maybe I'm hoping that he has the new device sent to me by the time we do these investigations in January, because it'll be awesome to let people try it out.
Yeah.
Definitely. Yeah. I mean, it's called the brainwave. I mean, hell, kind of makes you wonder. Doesn't it make you wonder the name, the brainwave?
Seriously.
Like, what's going to happen? You know, I guess it's supposed to be better than the Estes method. So we'll see. Katie, you know, they don't call him the mad scientist for nothing. So we'll see.
Wow.
He's amazing. And he's the guy that made the ink box, Katie Stafford, who is also on the Travel Channel. He is on The Devil's Perch. He's on Ghost of Morgan. He's been seen all over Discovery Plus, Travel Channel. But I love his work. And I've got 2 devices from him already and another one on the way. So he made our ink box. Anthony says, "You're so full of energy every time." Yeah, I am. That's probably why these spirits be, you know, they like.
I think that's why. Yeah, absolutely.
They feed off that energy. And we have a lot coming up for you guys. We're going to be busy this whole month. I'm going to be hammering down 4 locations. January, we got Cindy's place. And we're going to Missouri too. So it's about to get busy for us girls. Pam says the spirits keep me going. They do. Oh God, I lost Cindy. Cindy, your picture's gone.
I know.
What happened?
I don't get it.
Is your phone low or something?
No. It's just back there.
There you are. Multiple times.
Back again. It just says enough. That's what I'm supposed to do.
Wow. Hopefully we're not still freezing up. But while I have you guys on here, this is funny. So you guys, I have this little part-time job and I can go into work 6 hours just for 1 month if I want to. It's up to me how much I want to work, right? So I went into work on Wednesday and I go into the restroom. Nobody's in this restroom but me. So I come out of the bathroom stall and I'm washing my hands. All of a sudden, the damn the paper towel machine, you know how you put your hands underneath there and it just all rolls out, started rolling out like crazy. I said, I'll be damned. There's a spirit in here. And I was like literally in the bathroom talking to this spirit. I'm like, why are you in here? Who are you? And, you know, I don't know. It was.
Mandy, yeah. I'll tell you a funny story. Okay. You brought up bathrooms. In the antique store, there's an old bathroom there. And I mean, it's tiny, it's small. And it has a hook eye on the inside of the door to lock it. That door locks on its own.
What? Yeah. Where is this? Wait, where was this at?
In the antique store. The door with the little hook eye on the inside of the door has latched about a dozen times the past couple of years and locked on its own. And nobody's in it.
What?
So when Sean Austin's been in there before, we've asked, how is this happening? Because when it happens, Rick has to take the door off the hinges to get the thing unlocked. So Sean says he made contact with a little boy by the name of Joey, who is a little ornery, who is locking the door. Now, it has not locked probably in about 4 months now, but it went through a spell where it locked like every couple weeks. It was terrible.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, when you come in, I'll show you. And it's just a whole guy. How in the heck, how strong can you have to be to put that little hook?
Well, it takes a lot of energy. It does.
Yes.
And I'm working on getting a Jacob's ladder. The man who owns the Randolph Asylum, he makes Jacob's ladders, and he is awesome. And I am going to be seeing him again next weekend, and I'm going to talk to him because I told him I want a Jacob's ladder.
Wow.
We used to have one, and it was a huge one. Let me tell you, wherever we put that thing at, the spirits were just crazy with the Jacob's ladder running. Oh my gosh.
Let me ask you something. What do you think about those plasma balls?
Is that kind of like the static balls?
Yes, yes.
Those are interesting. I have never had one, but I have seen them at locations. Actually, you guys, while you're on here, we are going to be live next Sunday at the Blackford County Jail. Chastity and I with Danielle will be in Indiana, and I'm pretty sure they have one there. I'm pretty sure they do, because we've investigated the Blackford County Jail before, and I'm pretty sure they have one. It's like a static ball, I think. Yeah.
Let me know how that goes.
Well, I'm telling you, he's Dan, the owner of the Randolph and the Blackford County Jail, and he's the owner of Stone Mansion, multiple locations in Indiana and Ohio.
Okay.
He has actually made 2 Jacob's ladders, and he's actually got a timer on there. So he did a really good job. And when we were at the Randolph Asylum, he kept running them, and it has a timer, so it shuts off at like 45 minutes. Which is good, because you wouldn't want to leave something like that running for hours and hours and hours.
And those put off electricity, right?
Yes, energy. It's kicking off the energy, and the spirits feed off that energy.
Okay.
So I told him I wanted to make me one. I said, give me a price, Dan.
That's interesting.
Yeah, it really is. I'm hoping, I don't know what his price is, but I'm going to talk to him again, because I'll see him again.
Yeah.
Somebody's asking, we will be live tomorrow.
Go ahead.
Oh, I was just this lady's asking when's the next investigation. We will be doing a residential case tomorrow for a couple hours, you guys. We will be live, so make sure you tune in.
Where will that be?
It'll be in Prospect, Ohio. Prospect. Okay. Yep.
Nice.
So, what was you going to say, Cindy?
When Sean comes in, he always here. Okay. When Sean comes in, he always has Eric with him. They call him Epic Eric. He's from Epic. What's going off on me? Okay. Eric is from Epic Paranormal. He builds equipment, and he had something in here that they were here that puts off more energy, but I can't remember what it was called. It might have been what you're talking about.
It could have been a Jacob's ladder.
Yeah.
We also have a EM pump too that produces energy for the spirits, but
I bet that's honestly, what it is.
The Jacob's ladder is where it's at. Definitely.
Okay. Nice.
Definitely.
I think I did hear him say it was an EM pump, now that I remember.
Yeah, they do sell those. And we do have one, but if I get a Jacob's ladder, I'm going to be using that sucker every investigation. I will personally leave it running in a room until we're all set up, ready to go.
All right.
Definitely. So again, you guys, I hope we're not freezing up too bad. The weather, it's pretty windy, where I'm at here. Again, Cindy and I, we jumped on here tonight to talk to you guys about purchasing your tickets to come and investigate with us girls. January 14th The tickets are $60 a piece and 10,000 square feet to cover here.
A lot of area.
Yes. And again, you can spend the night for additional $50. She has rooms available. Ghost Sisters will be spending the night. And but yeah, you get the place from 7 p.m. till 2:30, maybe longer. Cindy said if we're getting a lot of activity, we'll go longer. So
and it's warm. Okay, everybody needs to know the place is heated. My place is heated. The antique store is heated. You're not going to be cold. We're going to have all kind of food for you, some snacks, pizza, drinks. So you'll be well taken care of.
Yes, you guys will not be disappointed. This place has a lot of spirits. And another good thing is Cindy's only a couple blocks away from the Blair House.
Yeah, absolutely. Kristen Lee is my friend.
We were getting a lot of spirits that was coming down to the Ross house, communicating with us through the ink box. Now, the ink box does pick up on about a mile away radius. It can pick up things, spirits from a mile away, across the street, next door, mile away, whatever. Yep. So the Blair house was really close to Cindy's location.
Three blocks.
We were getting voices coming from the Blair Witch House. It was crazy, guys. So do keep that in mind. You can always swing by the Blair House, step outside, take some pictures there too.
Yeah. And the West Virginia Penitentiary is right across the river. It's very close. And there's some nice tours they do through there if you're looking for something to do earlier in the daytime.
Cindy, do you have any connections to the West Virginia Penitentiary?
I'm very good friends with a couple people that work there.
Cindy.
Yeah.
Can you hook a ghost sister up? Come on.
I know who to put you in contact with.
Put me in contact, girlfriend, because I have been wanting to get in there. I worked in law enforcement for 8 years.
Sure.
I love going to jails and prisons. I want to go. Man, I just would love to go there, please.
Paranormal Quest, they have one team member. He's not with them a whole lot, but he works at the penitentiary. Okay. And Paranormal Quest has been to my place probably 3 times. So I will definitely reach out to them. They just got back from Australia, I think, but let me reach out to them. We'll get you hooked up. And also, Sean Austin is he's all in for the next time he comes to investigate. Have you come investigate with him?
Do you tell Sean? I'm ready. I don't care if it's during the week, what weekend it is. Tell him I'm on my way. So
all right. Oh, so she's in the car. She's en route.
I will be en route. No problem. I'm there.
He drove. Listen to this, Mandy. He drove over 8 hours to come over investigate last week.
Just to investigate your location. Now, Cindy, that speaks volumes. Anybody watching right now, that speaks volumes.
Yeah.
Why would somebody, come on.
Because he left me a cute picture too.
Because your place is awesome, Cindy. It's just a matter of time before somebody wants to, somebody big wants to come there. It's a matter of time because
I've met some great people. I'll tell you, I have met some great people since I've been doing this. I'm pretty pleased.
Me too. I've met a lot of awesome people. It's an interesting field. I'm very intrigued with the paranormal. I always have been. Especially, anything that ties to law enforcement and to the paranormal is just, I love
Mandy, you're going to have to be the one to calm my nerves when things get spooky, though.
I got you, girl. I got you.
Hey, let me tell you what happened on our last public investigation. We had a team. We were actually in the bedroom upstairs, and there was another team in the antique store. The door between the two opened and slammed shut. We heard it from the bedroom, and they heard it from the antique store. They saw it open and slam shut.
Holy hell!
Yes.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yes.
Yes.
And that's the same door that I told you that when I was cleaning that bathroom that opened and closed on its own.
So Cindy, was it during that experiment you were doing with the teams at each location?
No, that has not happened yet. That's going to happen on the 10th of this month.
Okay.
No, this is when I did another public investigation. The door opened and slammed shut.
Oh,
Nobody
man.
around. Yeah.
That's, and it just makes you wonder who did that?
Yeah. Seriously. They saw it. They actually saw it. We were in the bedroom, so we didn't see it. They did.
So who ran out of the house freaking out?
Well, nobody ran out freaking out, but I will tell you this. Downstairs in the basement, I was down there. We were all down there. And I made a comment. I asked the little girl to come over and touch my hand. I held my hand out and I thought, maybe I'll feel a little tingling on my hand. Mandy, I could feel somebody run their hands through my hair. I jumped. Okay. I get scared. And if you ever want to see a fat girl run, I ran up those damn stairs. Ran. Oh, I never. Oh, and those stairs are not wide. You know what I mean? I ran. Yeah.
Girl.
I just thought I was getting a little tingle. I didn't know it was going to touch my hair.
Cindy, I've had my butt smacked.
Oh my God.
You never get used to it. And spirits always seem to amaze me. People are like, you're so jumpy on your live feeds. Well, yeah, you're in the dark investigating. You don't
seriously. Yeah.
Yes, I am a medium. Just because I'm a medium doesn't mean I'm seeing a spirits right in front of my face.
Oh my gosh.
Not always, guys. It doesn't work like that. Not always. And so when you're not expecting something like that, it's very startling. I know.
It's extremely startling. Yes. I've never had, when I'm thinking I might feel a little tingle on my fingertips, I definitely wasn't expecting it to rub its hands through my hair and me feel it. So yeah, I booked out of there. They kept saying, Cindy, it's okay. It's okay. Oh no, I'm going.
Cindy,
I ran.
The spirits are connecting with you.
Yeah.
And you poor thing, you're alone there right now.
But it's okay. It's, at the moment, it's okay. Now, what I do, Mandy, I have my little routine, okay? I have in my kitchen cupboard quite a few cat balls, right? Yes. I have my REM pod. When I feel things start to go off, that's my clue to leave.
What? Yeah, I mean, I get it. It's not easy being alone in a haunted location.
Right.
Trust me.
Yes.
I spent the night alone in a haunted bed and breakfast. And Cindy, I'm way out in the country, in the middle of nowhere. I was completely isolated. No neighbors, no one across the street.
I'd be a deer in headlights. I couldn't sleep.
I've had my butt grabbed there. I spent the night there with a live feed on me. So, I mean, it was not easy because I knew they were watching me and I had a good night. It was a really good night. They were communicating with me and I walked over to this location there. There's like a barn that they turned into a lot of rooms that you can go and spend the night.
Uh-huh.
And one of the haunted rooms that I went to, they had a fireplace. Now
oh wow.
Mind you, this is in the summertime, okay?
Uh-huh.
I'm there investigating. And all of a sudden, that fireplace lit up. It was an electric one. Okay? This was an electric fire heater. And all of a sudden, I noticed the flames on it. I said, what the hell? And there's a huge jacuzzi tub in the living room. And I felt like the spirit was trying to get cozy. Okay? Because he had to have turned on the fireplace because
Oh,
I asked the lady who works there, I said, did you have the fireplace on? By some chance, was that on? She said, Mandy, we do not turn those on in the summertime. I said,
wow.
oh, shit. I said, well, it turned on and it's on the live feed.
You
It
know,
turned on. And I said, okay, this is my cue. We'll get out of here because he's getting a little too cozy. And I was loving.
I don't mind having a haunted location, but I'm not as bad as I was a couple years ago. Okay. Because I used to run out of this place all the time.
Really?
But I'm getting better, but I still haven't put away the cat balls. Okay.
Well, you never get easy with it. Just like I've been to the Randolph Asylum numerous times, and I honestly don't think that I could spend the night there alone. I don't know. I don't know. I've always had a feeling because you're being watched, just like your place. As soon as you get there,
Yeah.
watching you. It's
Yeah.
the same feeling. And I've been there multiple times, and I could not get used to it to do something like that alone. So I give props to you because you are at this haunted location and you are completely alone.
Well, the one time that I ran out of here when I was in the blue front room was when I felt like I was being surrounded by spirits, totally surrounded. That's the time when I called Sean and I said, you know what, I'm out of here. I can't stay here because it wasn't one spirit. It was like I was getting surrounded. And that really, that got to me. I mean, I ran out, got in the car, ran home. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Didn't realize at the time, but evidently I had a little spirit in my car with me who followed me home because I thought I'm not alone in this car. And when I turned my TV on, watch TV, turned it off, it kept coming back on. And that's when I started getting scared.
Yeah. You have your REM pod on, Cindy, where you're at?
Yeah, so I feel pretty good because my REM pod is not going off. It went off earlier when I got here, but it hasn't gone off. My cat balls are not going off, so I feel okay right now.
I'm really shocked that the REM pod has not went off.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. Yes. Yes. That REM pod goes crazy.
It does. It went crazy when Pam and I was there.
Oh my gosh. When you start talking about the history of the house a lot, it goes off. Now, earlier when you were here, I saw a shadow.
Yes, you told me when you first got there. You said, I
saw a shadow.
And you said, I just seen a black shadow figure. I'm like, what?
Yeah. Yeah. It was because I was in the front room with the red couch where I'm at right now. And I looked out the door and I could see a red shadow. So I kind of kept an eye on the REM pod to see if things would get worse or not. But the house feels calm at the moment. So I'm okay.
I didn't pick up anything really bad there. There might be a few angry spirits, but I've been told, and it is true because investigating a lot like I have been, nighttime, the darker things want to come out later in the night. So that's probably around 2, 3, 4 in the morning. But wow. I've never really come across anything demonic or anything like that.
Mm-hmm.
So, but you never know. Just because something doesn't show itself one night doesn't mean it won't another time.
Yeah.
And Cindy, you got to keep in mind all these other paranormal teams coming to investigate your place. You don't know what they're saying. You don't know how they're talking. You don't know if they're provoking. You don't know what they're doing. So they could be making it way worse. It could get worse over time. So keep that in mind too. Unless you have a camera, and you can hear, but people get a little crazy on these investigations. We don't provoke. I don't like to disrespect the spirits, but we don't need to do that because they just be swarming us. So We don't have to get crazy with the spirits.
No, no, you don't. And in
No.
here, you know, I believe that. What? Oh, never mind. Never mind.
Debbie says, or what they bring with them. Yes. Yeah. And
Well,
you
that's
don't know
true.
what these other teams are bringing with them. Just be careful because the place will get, the more people come and investigate, the more active your place is going to get.
Wow. I just thought, you know, I know that there's spirits that come and go here because of the location, the coal mine, you know, the ley line. And I know I have a couple of resident spirits that are here all the time, but I didn't really give much thought to the fact that other people would make it more active.
Yeah. Oh, yes, definitely. The more people come, the more it gets active. And my friend Danielle, who is one of the caretakers at the Randolph Asylum. Hi, Danielle. I'll be seeing you next Sunday, girlfriend, at the Black Fork County Jail. She says, or the spirits can get pissed off and take it out on the next visitor. And it's true.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Different. It's weird.
It is. But, you know, it just depends on who's there investigating and how they investigate.
Right. Yeah.
Now,
Has anybody got any questions about the Ross House meeting? I don't see the comments.
Oh, I've been sharing people saying hi and things. I've been putting it up there. Do you guys have any questions you want to ask Cindy? Maybe if you're wanting to purchase the tickets, you can ask Cindy now while we got her on here, where to go, what to do. You guys got any questions? My God, that wind out there sounds crazy. It's loud here. Nobody's saying anything. I hope we're not froze up. Woo! Hello, ladies. Hensley Paranormal. Cindy, I think we're froze. I hope not. Very windy here, Debbie says. Are we? Do I look froze, Cindy? Cindy, I think you're froze. They say we're in and out. Cindy's froze. I don't hear anything from her. Can you guys hear me? Oh, shit. I completely lost Cindy. Damn it. Oh, God. Well, okay. We lost her, Beth. We sure did. So, she's messaging me right now. So, totally lost connection. Yep, she did. Okay. But anyway, you guys, again, we did this live because I'm trying to promote as much as I can to sell these tickets. We have 16 tickets. If you are interested, they are $60 a ticket. You get the location from 7 p.m. till 2:30 a.m. Oh, there's Cindy. We'll add her back.
Yeah.
And January 14th in Bel Air, Ohio. Come join us, girls, if you want to investigate with us. Promise you'll have a good time. We will be investigating 10,000 square feet of craziness. Okay. It's an antique store that has, 4 levels. The 4th level would be the basement.
The 4th, yes. There's 3 floors and a basement. Yeah. And we're connected by a door.
Yes. Yeah. The house is connected by a door, which leads over to the antique store. And these are really intelligent spirits, guys. I mean, yeah, you will hear whistling. You'll hear stuff. You'll
hear people walking up behind you. Yeah. I mean, it's just, you just don't know what you're going to find.
Thank you, Debbie. If you can, while we're live, if you could post over there, maybe post our live. I don't know if you can share this live feed over there. I will be posting the flyer of us girls again, I will post that as it gets closer. Again, this is a great Christmas present. If you're interested, guys, get your tickets now. $60 to investigate 10,000 square feet. And you get to meet us girls, pictures taken with us. Maybe I'll give you a reading, free reading.
You'll be busy the entire time you're here.
I'm sure I will be.
Yeah.
Anyway, there'll be 3 of the Ghost Sisters, Chastity, Bobby Joe, and I. And we will break off into teams and everybody will rotate. And at some point, we can even let you go on your own and investigate if you want. So, yeah, you won't be disappointed. So we're hoping that you guys purchase your tickets. I'm looking forward to meeting you and investigating with you. If you want to get a family member a ticket to investigate with us, maybe your parents or I don't know, whatever.
The way I have it set up, Mandy, it's going to be a very personal public investigation.
Awesome.
Yes.
Yeah. And who knows, maybe I'll have some t-shirts made up and we'll sell some cheap t-shirts of the Ghost Sisters. And, you guys.
Oh, I want it.
We'll have to get you one made for sure.
Yeah.
Definitely.
All right. Sounds good.
But thank you guys for tuning in here. Before we go, I just want to say Ghost Sisters will be live tomorrow. We are doing a residential case. Now, this case is very dear to me. It's going to be interesting. We've got a lot we're going to be dealing with. So Chastity will not be joining me tomorrow. It will be my sister, Bobby Joe. So, we'll be live on TikTok, YouTube, and Facebook. So
have a good time.
This residential case is going to be crazy. Yeah, it's an active place. So, yeah. All right, guys. Cindy, do you have anything you want to say?
I look forward to meeting or seeing you guys again and meeting your sisters. And I hope you guys will join them. I'm telling you, you're going to have a blast. It'll be the best public investigation you've ever been on. Trust me.
I have to say this because I just hope my sister Chastity. Oh my God, she's a trip. I gotta stay on her because she's a businesswoman. So
okay.
She gets caught up into the money and her business and then trying to remember what's going on with Ghost Sisters. Yeah. So I'll have to stay on her.
Okay.
I'll be live tomorrow, probably around 5 or 5:30. It'll be an early investigation due to the people that live there. So yeah. All right, guys, I'll see you guys live tomorrow. We're going to get off here. Again, if you need to purchase any tickets to do this investigation with us, January 14th, you need to contact Cindy. Cindy, How can they reach you?
They can text me, 740-232-4544.
There you go. And Cindy will guide you to what you need to do to purchase the ticket.
Absolutely.
All right. We're ghosting out. You ghosting out, Cindy?
Ghosting out, Mandy. Good night, everybody. It was nice being here with y'all. Bye-bye.
Oh, Debbie says, I'm in Arizona. What my time? Oh, I don't know what your time frame would be, Cindy. You have to, or Debbie, you'll have to look that up.
What is that now?
Somebody's asking what the time will be in Arizona. They're in Arizona time.
I think you're 3 hours difference.
Is it behind or ahead?
They are behind. Yes.
Okay.
They are behind because when I fly to Vegas, because I lived many years in Vegas, I love going to Vegas. I always liked it because when I got there, I had more time. Yeah. So they are behind us, 3 hours behind. It's either 3 or 2, depending on, we just switched. So it might be 2 hours behind.
There you go, Debbie.
Yeah.
She says they are behind. Okay. I will put a post out when we're going to go live. So, all right, guys. Ghosting out.
Ghosting out. Bye-bye.